Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 33rd video of my Fallout 76 Post-Wastelanders main quest series. In the last video, we came here to the Allegheny Asylum, finding that it is in fact Fort Defiance, the former headquarters of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel. But in order to actually get into their headquarters, we have to be a member of the United States Army so we can register ourselves as a member of the Brotherhood. So, to become a member of the United States Army, we have to go to Camp McClintock, which is an automated training post here. So, why don't we head on over to the Tigrit water treatment plant. Alright, here we are. Now, the actual camp is up these hills, so why don't we just follow the highway for a minute here. Last time we were over here, we were getting ready to head up into... Well, actually, I think we were just following the road down into Charleston. No, actually, so... First time we came past here, we were going down to Charleston. Second time we came to the water treatment plant, we were heading up into the mountains to try to find our way to the top of the world. So, let's see. I think that's the hill we need to climb right there. Yeah, okay. So, let's just start heading up that way. As I've said in previous videos, strangely enough, the wilderness seems to generally be safer than the roads. Which makes a certain amount of sense. It's just funny because... in the Elder Scrolls games made by Bethesda, the roads are generally safer to travel. But they do also have the same issue with marauders and bandits. You may notice that I don't have the damaged armor icon anymore, and that's because I actually took a little bit of time to repair all my armor. It turns out like 4 of 5 pieces were broken, so hopefully I'll die a little less easy in this video. Along with that, I took some time to repair my weapons, and so we should be in pretty good shape for this. Alright, we're on top of the ridge now, so we just have to follow it up. Beautiful day here in the forest. Oh, what's that? Iron deposit. Interesting. Okay, and I know that this pylon is close to the site because of this little setting here with these bears watching TV. Oh, you know what? I can hear something trying to kill me. There it is. Got him. Okay, plus you don't actually have to unlock that. Let's keep going. Okay, and here's the firing range. There's an old tank there. And there's one of the automated defenses here. Sergeant Gutsy there. Okay, here we are at the front gate. Let's take a look in here real quick. Yep, we got a holotape here, graduation ceremony, and this is one of the rare occasions where we actually get to hear Governor Evans.
Camp McClintock has been training U.S. soldiers, U.S. Army soldiers for 5 glorious years. You, class, are the last graduates taught by honest-to-goodness human drill sergeants. Go out there and show them that the old ways are the good ways. I want you to...
If I may interject, Sergeant, that'll be all. Thank you, thank you. I want to say, as your governor, I am enormously proud of all of Appalachia's sons and daughters today that are graduating. And I want to say the future of Appalachia is going to be even brighter as we bring in a new age of automation to train new soldiers for the fronts faster and more efficiently. But today and tonight is yours to celebrate. Thank you.
Alright, so you got a little bit of the information of what was going on here. They were turning this from a normal army training post to an automated training post, just as much of Appalachia was automating. So, let's head in here. And this NPC has been added with Wastelanders. Joe Craig?
Whoa, golly! Civvy! This is Army property, so... Oh, wait. Are you a soldier? A real soldier?
That's right, kid. I've seen more combat than you can imagine.
Wow! I can't believe Private Cray, reporting for duty, sir! What's my first assignment? I'm ready for it. I know I am!
Answer some questions, recruit.
Okay. Which question exactly?
How's Camp McClintock holding up?
The camp's in tip-top shape, sir! Well, the important bits. We have uniforms, weapons, ammunition, and then there's the training course. It works. I did it. Well, most of it. Okay, some of it. But it's automated and it does work. You can run, jump, shoot. Oh, the rifle range is great. Though it doesn't teach you how to unjam a firearm. Most of all, it's safe. Unlike out there.
What's your background, recruit?
Me? Private Joe Cray. Well, private in training, sir. I came up from Virginia. East Virginia? Well, I'm from the coast. I started out a civvy, though I guess we all do. I'm not that way anymore, though. I can fight the Reds, and I'll prove it. Just as soon as I can finish that darn obstacle course.
Why do you want to join the army so badly?
My whole family's in the army. Well, they were. Before the war. We've had family in the army since 1776. It's a tradition. And besides the Reds, those bombs. Who wouldn't want to join up after what they did to this country? Not to mention all the other dangerous stuff out there.
No further questions, recruit.
Understood. How about orders? Any orders?
I'm not going to order you around.
Oh, come on. You know I'm good for it. I can do whatever you need. Load a machine gun, carry cargo. I can even swab a poop deck if you want me to. Do you have a ship?
I'll be going now.
Roger. I'll hold down the fort. Camp. Whatever. Sir.
Alright. Okay, so one thing to know about this place,
Can't wait to go fight some commies. And robots. And all that other stuff.
There are enormous amounts of clipboards here, so if you're looking for springs, you're in a good place. Let's see. Alright, we got a note here. Sergeant Elk's journal. Been a good chunk of time since the robots took over. Processed more recruits than I ever could, since the bots don't need sleep, and we can sort of stagger everyone into days/night shifts. At least the recruits are full of fire with the war on. Can't say the same for myself. I've gained over 10 pounds thanks to how much sitting I do now. Used to be one of Uncle Sam's lean and mean killers. Now I'm packing away coffee and donuts like some damn desk jockey. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we can come to this back room here where we've got some crafting stations. Okay. Let's head back out here. And there's a stash here with Overseer's log, McClintock.
Overseer's log. Camp McClintock. Whew. Maybe I'm going crazy, but it was nice to put on the uniform and play pretend with a bunch of robot drill sergeants. I actually think I learned a thing or two about marksmanship. I wonder, now that I'm in the Army, is my official title Overseer Private or Private Overseer? Oh, time to see if I can fool a few automated identification systems.
Alright. Like I said, huge number of clipboards here. Sorry, just picking these things up while she was talking.
Is it still dangerous out there?
Obviously. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there's also this. Uniform disbursement log. Named Lawrence Jackson, Barracks Alpha, voucher collected, uniform issued. Derek Archibald, Barracks Bravo, voucher lost, returned to dispenser. Note, cadet sent to recover voucher from Barracks. Leanne Miller, Barracks Bravo, voucher collected, uniform issued, end of list. Okay, that'll come up here in just a minute. That's Quartermaster Gutsy right there. Let's head upstairs. We gotta meet with the robot overseer of this place. I just used up a whole bunch of supplies, so don't be surprised if you see me grabbing a bunch of supplies throughout this. Repairing all your armor and all your weapons takes quite a bit of stuff to do. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Got some ammo. Oh, special loadouts. Okay, got to level 25. Hey, I can finally use that pistol. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. I've been waiting to use this damn thing for like 5 levels now. Right away. Anything else in here? Some stuff, but not really anything else I need. Okay. And here is the Overseer, Master Sergeant Gutsy.
Well, what do we have here? What in the holy name of... You are out of uniform, cadet. And with no uniform voucher, you will return in Army fatigues and helmet, or you will not return at all!
Alright, well, let me check out your bathroom. Psycho. Grab that. It's funny, I always grab meds even if I never use them. Alright, we also got this terminal here. Okay, monthly training reports. We got May of 2077. The illustrious asshats that we call leadership in our fine organization have proclaimed from on high that my role as senior drill instructor is no longer necessary. I have been informed that these worthless maggots will instead be molded into productive members of society by these tin can crap boxes that they're calling Mr. Gutsy. Unbelievable. I assumed as any sane man would that these things were here to clean my shoes and kill vermin inside these campgrounds. Instead, my orders are to train these worthless, freaking, glorified vacuum cleaners how to do my job. As instructed, I will provide a monthly report of these futile efforts to my superiors. They'll be short and with the minimum amount of detail to secure my gosh darn pension. June 2077. I have to admit, I didn't think I was going to be surprised by the results of the first training session with this robot they have the balls to call the drill sergeant. I was absolutely freaking shocked at how much more completely freaking incompetent these toasters were than I imagined in my wildest freaking dreams. Let me provide a brief executive summary of this month's events. First off, I'm pretty sure they cannot traverse upstairs or any kind of steep incline. One of them reverted to some old code and started landscaping the grounds. What's worse is they were freaking terrible at it. These things refuse to ever shut the hell up. If one of them calls me a commie-loving bastard one more time, I will forcibly disassemble it with my service rifle. During a basic live-fire exercise, one of them accidentally killed Private Adams with about 17 stray rounds. So I guess you'd better train these crap heaps to fill out paperwork too. Is that enough? It certainly is for me. July 2077. Training a piece of crap machine to effectively communicate with the worthless group of scumbags they're calling recruits is a royal waste of time. Whoever thought they could match up to the eloquence and efficiency of a trained USAF officer was sorely mistaken. All they're capable of is shouting canned phrases in a ridiculous voice and threatening recruits if they fail to comply. Private Taylor neglected to make his rack yesterday, and one of those damn things nearly burned the barracks down. Is it truly necessary for them to be equipped with those gosh darn flamethrowers? And August 2077. Against my strongest recommendation, I have been informed that the transition to a fully automated Camp McClintock is now complete after only 4 months of training. In layman's terms, that means we're all completely screwed. Our best and brightest will be led into hell's fiery asshole by these metal death balls. The only saving grace in this colossal screw-up is that I won't be here when the crap hits the fan. I'm getting my wife and kid the hell out of here. Maybe apply for one of those vaults I'm hearing about. Something tells me we'll be needing them. Okay. Oh, maybe I should, yeah, why don't I actually open the safe with that? Let's see, there was, yep, 45 rounds in there. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, how did you fit a hunting rifle into that safe, short or not? Okay, we gotta find Private Archibald's uniform voucher, which again we read here on this note, is that he lost his voucher back in the barracks. So let's go find it. It is night, but the place is automated. They keep operating regardless of the time of day. Let's see what we got here. Some TP in that one. Dead soldier in here. Ooh, we can take that helmet. We need a helmet. Let's put the helmet on. There we go. Okay. I think I might, yeah, I'm actually already wearing all the stuff I need to, but we can still search this place for the army voucher, I think. I may have just screwed up the ability to show you all where that is. Let's see. In fact, I probably did, so I apologize for that, but we'll see. There's a military ammo bag there anyway. Nothing in any of those. Here's some Rad-X. Here we go. Can't find anything in that one. Pepper in that. Ammo. Alright, well, I apologize. If you need the uniform voucher, you can find it in one of these barracks. Anyway, let's go back and talk to the Mr. Gutsy. Now, we could go back in through the building, but the more fun way is to climb up onto the roof. Because there's a direct line from the roof down into his office. There we go.
Now that's what I like to see. all dolled up and ready to die for your country. There are 3 training exercises you'll need to complete. Marksmanship, agility, and patriotism. Our courses, like all things in the great territory of Appalachia, are automated, so you over-promoted mammals can do them as you see fit. Complete the courses to my satisfaction, and we'll get you moved on to the real test. Dismissed!
Alright, so let's see, we got 3 tests to do, and then we actually have 1 more test after we complete these 3 tests, but he just hasn't said that yet. So we're going to go ahead and do the marksmanship training, which is over on this side. After that, we'll move on to patriotism, and then the agility training. After that, once we complete all those, we'll get to the live fire training. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you do go by the voucher, the voucher way of getting your uniform, let me show you that. You come back in here, you go past the quartermaster, and there's your uniform dispenser right there. So that's where you turn in that voucher. Let's head back out to the course. Okay, here we are. Let's grab some ammo, because there's still some lying around here. Probably use the 10 mil to do this. Marksmanship training terminal. When given the signal, shoot all the targets as quickly as possible, passing time 30 seconds or less. All cadets must check in with the Master Sergeant in the admin building before starting the exercise. Begin course.
All right, maggot. Time to take out the targets as quickly as possible. And if you even think about getting wounded on my course, I will personally make sure you wish it was fatal.
I like the guys wearing the balaclavas out there.
Begin.
Gotta come all the way over here for these ones, I guess.
Well, looky here. We might just have a bona fide killer in our midst. Nicely done.
Alright.
Now, just 2 more exercises to go. Throw those ham hocks in hoof mode and get moving!
Alright. Here we go. On to patriotism training. Okay, so we got these 3 rooms with 3 different mannequins inside of them. Let's go take a look at the... actually, I'm going to grab that because it's made out of aluminum. And here we go. Jimmy, Topher, and Juanjan, I apologize if I got that wrong, have been accused of supporting collective action, a gateway drug to communism. Talk to the suspected traitors, search their rooms, and collect evidence to uncover the budding communist. To pass, collect evidence of which boy is a budding communist. Note, all cadets must check in with the Master Sergeant in the admin building before starting the exercise. Begin course.
Being able to sniff out a commie could be the difference between life and death for you and your family. Interrogate the 3 subjects and search their quarters. Once you've found evidence of the red, return to the terminal to make your accusation.
Alright, here we go. Who do we have here? Topher.
My ancestors came over on the Mayflower.
Okay.
I work at my neighborhood soda counter, though I'd love a raise.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where'd my diary get to?
Guess we have to find his diary. And I'm also going to loot his room. Let's see. What do we got? A typewriter? Definitely take that. Diary in here, maybe? Of course, you know, every boy's got his Great Tortoise cigarettes. Where is this diary? Ah, there it is. Topher's diary, June 9th. Entry for June 9th. I can't believe Mom and Dad made me get this job at the soda counter. You have to learn the value of hard work, son. Phooey. Jerry's parents just gave him a car when he turned 16. Well, I'll show them. I'm gonna work so hard I'll own this counter someday. Ah, yes. Good man there. Not a communist. Let's move on to the next one. What do we got here? Jimmy.
My favorite holiday? Well, that'd have to be the 4th of July.
So far, so good.
Well, yeah, my pop's in the Union. Why do you ask?
Uh-oh.
My terminal keeps me company while Pop is at the mine. It needed a new password, so I used the initials of someone I admire a lot.
Alright. Gotta find out who he admires so we can get into his terminal. TV dinner tray and a silver pocket watch. I'll take those. Let's see. Battered clipboard. Oh, here we go. Jimmy's diary, May 2nd. May 2nd. Dear Diary, today at school we learned about Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR to his chums, as he'd probably say. He did so much to help the people of this country when they were having hard times. He used the government to try to help improve people's lives. What a stand-up guy. If he were alive today, why, I'd ask him for an autograph, or maybe to join our baseball team. I'm not going to make a comment about FDR on a baseball team. Let's move on to Jimmy's Terminal. Class today. In class today, Mr. Brown did a chemistry experiment where he lit a weird silvery rock on fire. It burned right through Jonjan's desk. Boy, that was nifty. Later we took a quiz and I didn't do so good because my tummy was rumbling so much. I wish we could have breakfast like other families, but Pop says there isn't the money. After class, Mr. Brown asked me to stay and asked me if I had eaten anything that day. I told him the truth. He gave me a piece of his sandwich. He said folks like us, the working class, need to look out for each other. Uh-oh. He said I should come back after class tomorrow and we can talk about it some more. Uh-oh. Saw something in the woods. Was in the woods looking for something to eat until Pop got home with dinner. When I saw the big creature, it was all pale and muscular and didn't have a head. I've named it Morton, but it didn't come when I called it. It just started running off. So you named it and it didn't come when you called it that name? I followed after it, but I couldn't keep up. I wonder where Morton's finding so much food to get so big. Sounds like Morton is a Grafton monster. And Pop was coughing again. Pop's been coughing like crazy the past couple of days, but the mine boss says he's got to work. I'm really worried about him. Mitchell said his Pop's been suffering from the same thing. No more. Today I'm going to call up my friends and we're going to get all our Pops to take the day off. Together. And maybe the day after that, and maybe the day after that too. We'll show those mine bosses that they can't boss us around. Their workers aren't just pawns in their capitalist scheme. We're going to organize a strike. Uh-oh. Communism. In terms of he wants to form a union. Let's see. We're also going to check up this next one even though we found the communist. And this is, again, I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce this. Junjun?
This area is way different from San Francisco. The winters are so cold. This country gave my family a fresh start.
Sounds good.
Someday, I'm gonna own my own car, or two.
Oh, there you go.
Was there anything else, sir? Or madam?
Alright, let's check. Ham radio there. Could be used by a communist, you never know. Let's see. Some junk. Fan. Well, I don't see any evidence that this person's a communist. You know, I like that they didn't have it so that it was like immediately the Asian person that was the communist. I feel like that would that actually shows a little bit about the America that followed. You know, there obviously are issues with where they're putting Chinese people into concentration camps because they're worried that they're communists. But at least it seems like in the army training here that they weren't automatically assuming that anyone that was Chinese was also a communist. So let's come over here. Patriotism training terminal again. And we gotta accuse Jimmy.
Impressive work, Cadet. We'll have you putting collectivists in chains faster than a red can cry. Cripes, are those chains? You've got just one more course to clear. Move out!
God. Oh, that was so weird. Okay, agility training terminal. When given the signal, move through each obstacle, triggering all the buttons present. Overcome all the obstacles in order to complete the course, passing time 2 minutes or less. Note, yeah, we have already read that. Begin course.
Get on your dancing shoes, Skin Sack. You're stepping onto my agility course. You are to clear each of the specified obstacles as fast as your mud kickers will carry you. Now, ready up! Go, go, go!
Okay. Go. You just run over the top of all of them. Crossing the tightrope. Pressing the button.
Still more to go!
Now we gotta go under this. With some radioactive water.
Good work! Keep that motor running!
Now the balance beam. Take your time with this, there's no reason not to. And look at that, we still have a minute and a half left, basically. Okay.
Not flagging on me already, are ya?
Where's the next one? Ah, right here.
Clear! On to the next one! Last one! Get up there!
Climb the tower. And last button.
Do my sensors deceive me? Because I thought I saw an honest to Betsy soldier running my agility course just now. Nicely done.
Okay.
Now that you can walk, talk, and shoot, it's time to test your mettle. Make your way over to the live fire course. You're about to be molded into a soldier.
Time to go fight communist robots, y'all. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Combat training. Live fire exercise terminal. Warning, cadets are not advised to attempt this exercise without support. This course was designed to prep cadets in the event of an actual communist invasion using uncannily accurate mechanical representations. To pass, eliminate the, quote, communist menace, unquote. Note, cadets must complete their marksmanship, agility, and patriotism training before attempting this exercise. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually ever assign that point. There we go. Got another 10% damage in pistols.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search detected.
We got communist sympathizers out to get us, y'all. Oh, I took out his arms. Now, the nice thing about this place is there's plenty of ballistic fiber here, so it's a good place. Come for that if you need it. And this is the perfect opportunity to get some. Right there. Look, there's at least one more in here. But regardless, we're here to kill communists. Well, communist robots. These guys, we're told, are uncannily like real communists. So, this is what you should be looking for if you're looking for a dangerous communist. Are you guys gonna actually come out of the pod there? I think this guy's actually trapped in the pod. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. That marsupial, the jump is just so short. I don't think Protectrons actually have a weak spot, but I mean, in the same way that you can dismember any robots, taking off their arms will make them self-destruct. But along with that, you can shoot off their legs to limit their mobility. But it's not like Mr. Gutsy's where you can shoot their little exhaust stack and that thing does extreme damage to them.
We've got contact. A fresh column of commies are closing in. Send them back where they came from.
Let's see these commies. Who knew that communists were just robots produced by capitalist corporations?
Your attempted escape is only making things worse for you.
What else we got? I think there's still 2 more out? 3? I don't know. 2 more. Oh, an iBot. There we go.
Continue resistance.
There's still 1 more. Where the hell where's that iBot going? Seems to be coming back, but where the hell did it go and why? Good Lord. More communists coming. I'm gonna try something that maybe has a little bit more damage to it. You know what? Let's take on these robots with a black powder pistol.
Last batch, buckos. Wipe the floor with them.
think it's going to be multiple shots per robot with this thing.
Acquired.
But at least it's just 2. Ah, unless you miss. Which apparently I did. Ah! Oh! Crap. I'm committed to this, though.
Intruder. Identify yourself. Warning.
Oh, no.
Sergeant required.
There goes the eyebot. Seriously, having repaired armor makes fighting a lot easier. Oh, there's another one. They're closing in. Better dead than red, y'all.
Engaging hostile target.
Ah, how did I miss that? There we go. Last shot here. And I got multiple enemies, so it's gonna have to change, but... Oh, he's gonna blow himself up, though. Okay, let's see. Oh, crap! He can get up here! Woo! Jeez.
Check in with me ASAP so we can get your graduation paperwork sorted. Fall out!
Alright. We've ended the Red Menace. Let's go get our papers. Time to drop in on the Master Sergeant. There we go.
Well, well. My sensors tell me you're not nearly as dead as I expected. Impressive, Cadet. Or should I say, Private. You are now an official member of the United States Army. Get out there and do us proud, soldier. You are dismissed.
Okay, that completes Back to Basic. We just got the Soldier's Certificate, but unfortunately that is not actually all that we need to become a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. No, we're going to have to leverage that in the capital with a government-issued ID. So,
stay frosty, soldier.
That's going to do it for this video. But in the next video, we're going to actually leave here. We're going to head down back to the Capitol building to go fight in the DMV. And it's going to be quite a fight with a lot of feral ghouls. So, this has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.